Anyways, go ahead and head on over to the next segment, and that is your boy Donald J. Trump reporting on autism. Because as I don't know, some of y'all may know, maybe not. Autism has been spinning out of control, and it's been basically, I think they said back in the 60s, autism was maybe 1 in 1,000, possibly, but it was pretty rare. You know, it didn't have it near as much. But now I think they said the numbers is 1 in 30 people. So that's really crazy, bro. Out of the nearly 400 million people here in the States, 1 in every 30 has autism now. So that tells you that something is going on. I think it's a mixture of drugs, vaccines, even the foods and stuff that we're taking that's starting to cause these things. But anyways, Trump, not too long ago at a press conference or something like that, was reporting that some of the things that he thinks is the cause of these, sudden outbreaks of, autism being so common now. So I actually got 2 videos for this one because they're pretty much they kind of talking on the same thing, but a little different.
Tylenol during pregnancy can contribute to high autism risk, even though Link experts said it's unproven. Hold up, let's see what's up real quick. For decades, acetone and morphine, aka Tylenol, has been a common recommended pain reliever for pregnant women, deeming it safe. But there's been reports that there's a possible link to Tylenol and autism spectrum disorder. After RFK launched $50 million for autism research. And in 2006, it was about 1 in every 110 children by age 8 that was diagnosed with autism. Now it's 1 in every 31 children. And they ain't saying a factor contributing to that.
1 in every 31.
Prolonged use of acetone and morphine, adding to high rates of neurodevelopment disorders in children. But the FDA and CDC still says it's the best over-the-counter pain reliever for pregnant women. Hey, we gotta protect our women. Ladies, stay away from this if you're pregnant. At least for the time being. But you're only gonna do what you wanna do. It's your body. And stuff like this ain't the only factors that messing up our kids. It's the food, it's the microplastics in the water. It's literally everything they put in everything. But hey, comment your thoughts on this right now.
So that's what that brother had to say about it. Like you see, they're saying Trump is saying that he believes Tylenol is also one of the things that's causing this sudden outrage of autism. And like I said, I got one more video where this person, she's speaking on it similar, but this one here, Trump is actually speaking on it a little bit.
On live TV that there are certain groups of people in this country, like the Amish, that don't take vaccines or pharmaceuticals, and that they have 0 cases of autism. Watch this.
By the way, I think I could say that there are certain groups of people that don't take vaccines and don't take any pills that have no autism. Does that tell you something? Is that a correct statement, by the way?
There are some studies that suggest that, with the Amish, for example.
The Amish, virtually. I heard none. See, Bobby wants to be very careful with what he says.
This was announced in conjunction with the new White House Autism Action Plan, where new research shows a potential association between taking Tylenol while pregnant and adverse neurodevelopment outcomes. As always, I want to hear what you think about all of this down below.
So, those are the 2 little quick clips. Like I said, they're saying that they believe a lot of it is being linked to some of it the drugs, that we also take, because a lot of the women take Tylenol or something like that for, I'm guessing, the pain through pregnancy. So, what I'm actually very curious, especially the mothers, Talia and Ali. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say on this matter in regards to, them basically, according to studies, people are reporting that they believe Tylenol is the cause of some of this autism. And like I said, I believe it's a multitude of things, but it wouldn't surprise me if, Tylenol is also the a cause of it too. But I believe the biggest problem is those vaccines, which they have also touched on before as well. Just a second. So appreciate that. You said, who would you say is better, Marcus Smart or Pat Bell? That's an interesting comparison. They're very much alike, but I'm gonna have to lean more towards Marcus Smart. I think it's close though. I'm gonna lean towards Marcus Smart because, I guess they both close. Because to be honest with you, Pat Bev is better than what he shows on display, as far as offense. But, in the NBA, although all of them can score, pretty much, you have your own positions or things that they want you to do. So Pat Bev, they want him to play defense. They don't want him to score. And Marcus Smart pretty much has the same thing. His first job that they would want for him to do is to defend. But he also scores a little bit more than Pat Bell. And Marcus Smart has a defensive player of the year. Plus, he's been to the finals. So I'll get an edge to him. But I think it's a good comparison. Let's see. They just going at it for like 3 straight weeks. Yeah, they have. I don't know why. I took Tylenol during every pregnancy, but only my oldest has autism, so I don't know. Like they said, it's only every 1 in 131. So I think Ali, you said them vaccines, I think, are the problem. I think it's a mixture of both. My little bro has autism. He takes Tylenol. I might sue for real. Yeah. Like I said, I know someone who has it too, and I'm pretty sure she took the same thing. So yeah, it might be something to this, people. So ladies, if you really truly have, this is another thing that bothers me, because after Trump reported this, right, I actually seen a couple of women that were pregnant, and they were filming themselves taking Tylenol. And the only reason why they're doing this is because of their hatred of Trump. Like, this is ridiculous. You're going to sacrifice your child, potentially, because you hate a man so much. Like, that is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. So I think if Trump truly wanted to save them people, maybe you should say, oh, women, if you want to, avoid autism, take more Tylenol. And maybe they'll stop taking it just to try to do the opposite of what he's saying. So this shit is just stupid, bro. I don't care how much I can't stand somebody. If they telling me something that can benefit me, take it, bro. Like, you gotta let your emotions go at some point. Have they been testing a lot more than before? I don't know the numbers of how much they doing the testing, my boy, but hey. Yep, baby formula, which is why I always never understood why we do that too. I mean, it's gonna be more natural for you to just breastfeed. Like God literally created you with breast milk for a reason. Yeah, autism is getting bad now. A lot of people get having it now. A lot of these new COVID babies have it. Yeah, because that's what the vaccine was doing. It was either killing people or giving them something to. The whole thing is to dumb us down to keep us from basically reaching a certain plateau that they don't want us to reach. Because people are starting to wake up, so they're trying to slow down the process. That's what's going on. I believe the medicines nowadays are causing autism. Yeah, it is. It's the medicine, bro. It's the pills. It's the vaccine. It's a lot. It's in the foods. It's in everything, bro. They're trying their best to stop us by slowing us down, not allowing us to function properly. Many people say their children didn't have symptoms until after the series of vaccines as babies and toddlers. Yes, that is also true. I know a couple of people that said that. I even know a couple of people that said after they baby was totally fine at first, and then after the vaccine they turned the autism and some autistic, and then some of them even passed away after the vaccines. Marcus Smart needs to start, and Reeves comes out the bench. Lakers need defense in the starting line. I might agree with you, but I hope they don't do that, Candy, because I want them to lose. Bro, now this nigga Shay Rue done be created a Kenny 2K sign. Bro, what is wrong with you, bro? It's crazy. This man is wilding, bro. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this man. It's not close, bro. Marcus Smart won defensive play. Yeah. Look, I think it's closer than what it is, because keep in mind, when you're playing on a better team, you're also going to get more acknowledgement to receive rewards like that. Like, Marcus Smart was playing for the Celtics, which is one of the biggest franchises in the NBA history. So I think that also helped him a lot to be able to get it. So like I said, I think it's closer than what people are saying. Yes, I think Marcus Smart is better, but I don't think it's a huge gap. Vaccines, for sure, many children didn't display any symptoms until they received them, which is why they're making it not mandatory now for them to take these vaccines. Marcus got the defensive player of the year and actually made the finals. Pat Bear played with 100 superstars and no finals. That's true. Not saying it's not true, but all three of my kids are healthy, and my wife took Tylenol throughout all of her pregnancies. They have also taken all of their vaccines for school. Well, God bless you. It's not guaranteed that it's going to happen, but a lot of people that took it are saying, yeah, they have children with it. It says it's 1 in 31. So, you may have been part of that 30 that avoided it. Team move Viagra. I think it's a combination of things, but I'm more inclined to think they're putting something in these. I think the vaccines is the biggest thing too, D. I think that's the biggest one. It's hard though, because you don't want to see things like smallpox, etc. coming back. Yeah. My younger son is developmentally delayed, but he was born early at 27 weeks. So there's that. Okay. Damn, it's a lot of goddamn comments. Shit. Yeah, bro, this nigga just be coming in here doing childish shit, bro. It's great. That's how you know he's a child. I was paranoid during my pregnancy, so I took the natural route for pain meds and stopped eating fish, etc. So yours just came out fine, D? I know someone as well whose baby was fine. Then after a vaccine, their baby was never the same and has special needs. It's hard though because we don't want to see you eradicated diseases coming back. I think they cause them damn diseases themselves anyway, though, bro. Like a lot of these stuff be man-made. Everybody says I do. I'm a real nigga. I got a fan account. All right, though. 1 second. Let me give this nigga a call. Yes, my daughter was fine. I took a risk though. She's fully vaccinated. Okay. Well, you know, at least you said you did a natural childbirth though, right? They are now worried about because all children are getting it, not just the underserved population. You might be on to something with that, Dolly. They could be what it is. They like, no, it's affecting us now. We got to do something about this shit. Yeah, bro, I don't understand why we got to do so much unnecessary drama in the comment section. Every damn live is something like that going on. Like, we adults, bro. But outside of Shay Wu with his fake account, we're adults. We can learn to just ignore certain shit. The hell is this nigga talking about? Next time you get a super chat, you got a nugget from me. Damn, I'm waiting on Charles to come up now. He should be in here any minute now. I won't because of course I haven't vlogged in a long time. I just put this on my TV, but y'all got me looking like Drake the Snake out here. What did I miss? I don't know, bro. If you talk about the comment section, I actually don't know myself. Like, it's kind of crazy. You know, Say with his fake accounts be starting stuff, and then DeMarcus and the support beef. But we talking about autism in America. Yes, with food mostly organic, I was told to just cut out fish because of the mercury. So I did that and other. Yeah, I heard about the mercury, in the fish. Also, being an issue. Now this nigga got DeMarcus Vaughn Jr. This man gotta be stopped, bro. This man gotta be stopped, but it's crazy. All right, Todd. We got Todd up in here now. We're gonna go ahead and go to this last